I'm wondering if we can take a moment and just impart a little wisdom to, I call them the young'uns. Christine Smith calls them the young lions. We got a lot of terms, young kings out there in the community. What wisdom can we impart to them about their own mental health, and in particular, taking personal responsibility for their own prevention and their own intervention, being advocates for themselves? What advice can we give young people about that?
Can I just jump in? Because that's a stickler for me.
Yeah.
The thing that I would say to the young kings is to dream again. It's nobody else. This is your dream. And if you could have it, your life the way that you want it to be, write it down. Make it plain so that those who can see it, like yourself, can run with it. But it's your dream. And when you start minding to your dream, all the other stuff outside of that really doesn't matter.
Wow, powerful.
Yeah.
Other thoughts about
I could jump in there. Really quick. Just on personal responsibility is what really stood out to me. And I feel like the definition of a man is responsibility. Being responsible for his family, being a responsible community member, being a responsible leader, being a responsible person, and treating others and giving them responsibility as well. But I would also, the piece of advice I would give is to always try to seek out some kind of adversity, because adversity is what introduces a man to himself. It's not all easy. Life isn't always easy, and you don't know who you are when things are going well. You find out who you are when things aren't going so well. And, most of us have experienced things that haven't worked so well for us. And who were we in those moments? Did we fold? Did we run? Did we hide? Did we get scared? Or did we face it fearlessly? And did we overcome and achieve and become something more, become something that's limitless? And just knowing that, just giving them their own personal responsibility, reminding them that it is your responsibility to take the help that you're asking for and to go make something of it, make something of yourself.
I just want to follow up with what Justin said. Those are a lot of good words, but to your point earlier, I would actually tell them, like you said, your vulnerability is your superpower. And so it's important to know that you don't always have to be strong. You don't have to be the man of the house. It's okay to be the age that you are. And like the doctor said, that you can dream. Don't let anybody push you to be what you're not ready for. The world is your oyster, but it's okay for you to be vulnerable, and it's okay to get the help that you need to make it through. You don't have to feel like you have to suffer in silence. So that would be one of the biggest advice I would give to our young lions, as well as let them know that there's a whole world that's ready to embrace them, love on them, and give them the help they need.
Thank you, Esther. Beautiful words.
Yeah. Let's focus on 5 specific strategies of wellness that these boys could adopt for themselves. If we could give out maybe 1 or 2 strategies, what would be the top 5 strategies for young men and to help them achieve better health outcomes?
The first one could be controlling your emotions, right? Especially anger and the urge to project violence based on triggers of trauma that may get it, triggered.
Incredible.
Find a healthy outlet for that anger, because anger is an inevitable emotion that we all go through, and you're going to experience it. That's the way the world is built, and it's part of being a human. But if you find a healthy outlet, put it into sports, put it into writing a journal, also finding a mentor that you can talk to and that can guide you, that will propel you a long way throughout life.
Yeah. Now, I was going to add that I think finding a buddy that you can compete against in a constructive way, so that you're competing against each other for success. Men are very competitive. So if I can compete against my buddy, he's being successful. So man, I'm going to outdo you in my success. And then let's come back and we can talk, and we build that empire. We build that friendship along that journey.
Wow.
Justin and I are embroiled in that right now, Dr. Houston, because I'm going to let him tell you at one point about his cold water plunges.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't recovered yet from how I'm so competitive. I can't wait to start to challenge him on that. So I hear exactly what you're saying there.